It is 4 changes from the team that won in Vancouver. Michael Boxall, Joseph Rosales, Robin Lod, and Kelvin Yeboah come back into the team. Last time out by 3 goals to nil. Hartzell, Teutschert, Horn, and Betcher, the new signings that are really fitting in well, Kendra. In this one on a gorgeous October evening in St. Paul, it's St. Louis who get us started on Decision Day as they visit Minnesota. Dotson. This is decent here from Minnesota, and Yeboah plays into Pereira, who's close to Yeboah, goes in behind. This is a lovely ball. Yeboah goes down in the area, and the referee doesn't even bother to wave away. Crowd asking for it, but not given. And here is the look at it.
That is an absolutely perfectly weighted ball, and it's curled just in the path of Yeboah and around the defender there. That forces the contact, that forces the issue there. There is clearly a challenge there. To me, that's a penalty. I think.
After review, there is no foul committed. Decision on the field stands. No penalty.
And there you go.
Hey, it's not.
Pereira, a couple of left footers getting it out to another Rosales. Dancing at a Tolan and going beyond a Rosales! Yeboah was crashing, it was dragged wide of target. Lod, oh, it's a nutmeg into Rosales on his right. And the great save from Berkey. But highlight reel stuff there from Robin Lod. Creative engine for this Minnesota team as Rosales is hit in the back there by Pereira. Now Klaus is going to try and catch St. Clair off his line. And St. Clair, never really trouble there. He was scrambling, but a regular in that defense as Boxall is in the way. Dotson helping into Yeboah. Top goal scorer playing it behind, and Lod's in. Here's Robin Lod! So often the creator, the candidate for comeback player of the year on the score sheet, and Minnesota off and running.
Up that back line a little bit for the St. Louis City side. Look at that nice little clever first touch. He turns right in between the 2 St. Louis City defenders. And Robin Lod makes no mistake about it. A clean first touch. He gets in front of the defender. He knows he's going to draw the contact if any is made from Nielsen. He can only do so much as he makes his run across the body of the defender. Berkey coming off his line, but well placed and on the left foot of Robin Lod.
And to your point, Kendra, it's almost role reversal there. Lod has 15 assists. Yeboah has 7 goals. The ball into Teutschert. Will whip the cross in, and St. Clair has to tip it onto the post. It hit the woodwork. I'm not sure Teutschert meant that, but cross again from Teutschert.
And first it's the ball from Leuven. It's just put with so much pace on it. He finds the feet of him, and the pressure doesn't come fast enough from Will Trapp. Rosales had stepped out wide a little bit. Diaz was sitting a little deeper. Will Trapp's time.
Into Rosales. The whip towards the back post. Harvey is there, gets the header down, and came off of Boxall, but...
How about that delivery from the goalkeeper? That long ball from Berkey on a dime down that left-hand side.
Teutschert the header down, and now Joao Klaus trying to square it, and it takes a deflection. There's shouts for handball, but St. Clair will claim. Down his Horn. A decent ball in. Betcher's header is right at Dane St. Clair with the offside flag coming up at the end of the move as well. Tackle coming in, and a good stretch there from Sonny Dotson as that effort was dragged wide, but it did take a deflection on the way through from Akil Watts. And Leuven lifted out wide, and Totland in a good position, but he pick out the right ball. It's Klaus on the first time, and St. Clair well behind it. Won't see his team see out a 5th straight clean sheet. Would be some way to enter the postseason. Really give yourself a chance against anybody. As it's flicked back, and a chance now. The back post, Sang Bin Jeong! The 2 substitutes, the 3 substitutes combining.
It was going to be in an offside position, but so far the flag has not gone up. It did not go up. Unselfish by Oluwaseyi, and another unselfish ball by Fragapane, who's playing his last regular season game with Minnesota United as he was honored before the match tonight. And Sang Bin just slotting it home past Roman Berkey.
And the cheeky flick just didn't quite come off. One-touch play not working, and now St. Louis off and running through Klaus. His low cutback takes a deflection, and Hartzell! There's a response, and there's a first goal that Minnesota have conceded in more than 450 minutes. And it gives St. Louis life.
The pressure, bringing the energy. They were on the front foot in the second half, right when they came out. And look at Joao Klaus, just wide open in space, and he takes that first touch at the good angle to cut it in just enough. And again, picks up his head, finds the pass, and takes a deflection through. Hartle doesn't catch it cleanly, but nonetheless, it's enough to beat Dane St. Clair. You had Carlos Harvey tracking back defensively. Michael Box looked like he was going to come.
And Rosales will take the corner in towards that near post, and it's dangerous, and it's the third for Minnesota.
The tough task of Calvin Yabo, but watch this ball in. Just asking the question there.
Horn whipping into the area, comes off of Harvey, making sure no handball can be awarded. Sang Bin has the goal off the bench and bursting forward. Betcher trying to take the foul, but on he goes into Oluwaseyi in the penalty area. Tani Oluwaseyi towards Sang Bin Jeong! Flag stays down, and there's another assist for Oluwaseyi, and another goal for Sang Bin Jeong off the bench!
With the left boot, but Sang Bin does all the work here on the breakout. He accelerates past the contact from Betcher. He goes through 2-3 players, and then he continues his...
Bucks off. Harvey into the area, cutting inside. Carlos Harvey, save from Berkey, and Oluwaseyi directing his effort wide. Around Major League Soccer, strong challenge in from Jake Gerwood-Reich, who came in as a sub in for Simon Betcher. Totland low in towards Joao Klaus! And it was just wide of target. Positive news for Minnesota. Austin getting a second goal as there is the full-time whistle. Minnesota United end their regular season.